Greetings, Sir and Sirettes, and welcome for the very first time to Bio Inc. Redemption with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome to a game which has been suggested to me for quite some time. Now, actually, I have been aware of this game for over a year now, I believe, as this game was out on mobile long before it was out on Steam. As of the 19th, the early access game is now available to the public over on Steam for the PC, of course, and I am very, very happy because people who have been around on this channel for quite some time will know I have a bit of a love for Plague Inc. Evolved, and I do like all things relating to disease because that was my job for quite some time. I am by trade a microbiologist, and so any game to do with that sort of stuff I absolutely adore. I even played Pandemic 1 and 2 a lot back when I was in school, so to see a new game in the genre appear on Steam can only make me very, very happy. Now, where this game differs massively from those type of games is that in this particular game, you are trying to save or kill one person, rather than going into the whole world, crumbling society, and spreading to even the most annoying places. Here's looking at you, Greenland and Madagascar. You just want to kill one person, who normally is called John. So, I have already played through the tutorial. It was very short, not all that informative, but I did get the general idea, and we, of course, are going to choose death, at least for this episode. Maybe I'll do life in the next episode, simply playing the first few levels, and that's if you guys would like to see more, because this, of course, is a first impressions, as the title may suggest. I'm just getting a feel for the game. Maybe it will be fantastic, maybe it will be less so. Let's find out. Oh, that poor fellow. Okay, let's go start the death campaign. And don't worry, I will be talking through what I'm doing the entire way through. As I am, of course, still very new to this game, I will be making mistakes, and I will be airing my thoughts. Into the morgue. So this is the campaign. By the looks of things, we currently have these three available, at least. We have the morgue, then we unlock the graveyard, then the slaughterhouse. I don't know if there's any more, but please bear in mind, this is just the beta. Head start. Victim has a poor lifestyle and is in average shape. Okay then. John Smith. You know what? For this one, we will leave it as it is, and we will go into moderate. I assume the more difficult, the more points we get. Ooh, hello. Available XP points. Oh look, I'm down there, I didn't even notice. So, all booster slots are currently locked. You will unlock them at level 2. I see, so as we level up, very similar to Plague Inc., we will get modifiers for the game, or boosters, as they are called here. I just had to go turn down the volume because it was incredibly loud. So like I was about to say, everything from now is completely new to me. I haven't played any of the main missions yet. All I've done is the tutorial, so please expect some rather derpiness and me slowly getting better at the game. Hopefully, as we continue, we will be better at making them far, far worse. Start game. Here we go then. Use damage systems and pre-evolved risk factors to your advantage. Okay then. So let's go straight into his little thing here, and let's see just what he has. So I will be talking as I continue playing and explaining why I'm doing things and how things work. So right now, this is the way you kill him. This is the way you really mess him up, and essentially, it's how you spend your points. You get points by collecting viruses in his various systems, which we'll get into later. So here are the systems. We have the circulatory, the respiratory, the digestive, the nervous, muscular, renal, skeletal, and of course the immune system. All of these you can damage and do horrible things to. Right now, he's already damaged in his heart, essentially, his lungs, his stomach, and his DNA, of course, being the immune system. The risk factors, he is unlucky, which I can't see what that actually does. He is a smoker, which is far worse, because it's making anything we do in the circulatory system 20% worse, and we have a -1 cost for anything we purchase. For respiratory, again, plus 20% and -1 for anything we purchase. We could also make him an alcoholic. which would be apparently really effective. Wow. Yeah, certain things would go very bad very fast. His nervous system would be especially shot if we do that. He's a workaholic, which makes his nervous system 20% more vulnerable and, once again, far cheaper. He doesn't move much, which makes his circulatory and muscular system, so right now it looks like his heart is definitely the weakest. And we could actually make him overweight for very, very little cost. Now, if we go into recovery, this is how you lose the game. Essentially, if we look here, we have things like being scared of hospitals and doctors, so he goes far later for his treatments. We have bad doctors, they're pretty slow at doing their job. We can have nurses on strike, and we can have less effective treatments, which then unlock different things as well. So for now, let's go back out to the main screen and wait until some viruses appear, so that we can get some DNA. And then later, we can upgrade how much stuff we actually get. Now, are these bound to hotkeys? Yes, they are. Okay, so in the muscle system, we have viruses galore. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm thinking I'm going to make him obese. I really want to hit him incredibly hard, incredibly quickly. So if we do this, he's almost 50% more vulnerable. In fact, I think he's 40%. Wait. You give 20, don't you? And you give 10, and thus... No, you give 15, so 35. Okay. And it also makes things a lot cheaper to purchase, which means we can be very nasty very quick. Now, because he's already damaged, it does mean he may go to the doctors at any time. So we could actually make him scared of the doctors, at least in a very basic way. So he won't go for his current problems. His breathing's a little bit laboured, there's a little bit of chest pain here and there, but nothing that major. Ignore the bleeding then, that wasn't anything major. Why did you do that to show me up? And now you are going to become horribly overweight. Nom nom nom. Yeah, eat that burger, mate. It'll make you feel better, trust me. I am the voice in your head. No, no. Wow. Missed 2 viruses then. Got to be far faster than I first thought. Okay, let's make sure we get all of them this time, shall we? The blue ones always seem to give me 2. I'm not sure if that's just been a coinkydink so far, or it's actually the true path. Oh, I was in fast forward. No wonder I missed all the sodding things. Well, I'm a dum-dum, aren't I? Don't answer that. We could make him obese. Wow, his heart would be just so vulnerable. Ooh. Yeah, but again, heart. If we grab this, we can go for that. He's now obese! More burgers! 2 at once, in fact! Dual-wielding burgers! It's the dream we all strive for. That one came first, let's grab that. That one came second. So junk food addict is like 9, right? Wow, it's going to make things so cheap, though. So what can we get for only 1 now? Hypertension, high cholesterol, and blood clots. Oh, Lord. Hey, John, do you know what's awesome? Junk food. Seriously, you should try some. Delicious! Junk food! Oh my god. That makes circulatory just free of charge. Was that like 14? Yeah, we could give him a heart attack, like, instantly, if we're good at this. Oh, again, fast forward being my downfall. We just missed 2 DNA then. Sorry, I mean bio points. I do apologize if I keep on saying DNA. That's my plaguing gameplay coming through. Ah, slow down, stop. You came first? No, you didn't. You came first. No! Wow, the fast forward system is so harsh in this game. I wish there was a hotkey for it. Oh, there is. It's spacebar. Never mind, I'm just a dum-dum. You can now answer the question from earlier. Yes, I am. Do you know what's awesome? Wait. That's weird, though. Until you press it, it doesn't become the hotkey. That's curious. No. Oh, so the larger ones go away faster as well. That's interesting. And morbidly obese. Now, he can actually cure himself from all this stuff, so there's the thing. And you get points for doing this faster. So right now, we're going down the safer, yet less point-ridden way. I swear to God, he's lost weight on his arms, so it makes it look far creepier. Okay, go for greens and blues first. I've learnt that now. That is so... It's free. Well then. Brain aneurysm. Oh. Is a bulge or ballooning in a blood vessel in the brain. It often looks like a berry hanging on a stem, which sounds so much cuter than it really is. A brain aneurysm can leak or rupture, causing bleeding into the brain. Whoa, that's really quite horrific, actually. Ooh, arrhythmia. Heart rhythm problems, heart arrhythmias, occur when the electrical impulses in your heart that coordinate your heartbeats don't work properly, causing your heart to beat too fast, too slow, or irregularly. Ugh. Oh, God, minus 13 at the moment already. Yeah, this guy's going to hospital very soon already. Look at how fast now his heart's going down. Give me DNA. Why isn't the hotkey working now? Beta is beta, but clearly spacebar needs to always be the hotkey for that. It's also far too loud. It's louder than everything else in the game, which is weird. Well, there we go, lad. And finally, heart attack. Come on, don't go to the hospital. Sorry, to the doctors just yet. I don't want any of your symptoms to be cured. It won't be long now. Do as the evil voice in your head that worships Nurgle tells you. Randomly evolved countryside. John Smith now lives in the countryside. The patient is far from the hospital. It will take more time to bring the person to the emergency room. Oh, lordy, that's bad for you. Visit to the doctors. Well, aha! Thank you. How much for a heart attack? 16. Okay, I need 6 more. Just pressing that so it's now bound. Ah, blood pressure test. Stop. Stop it. Your heart is bleeding. This is generally a bad sign. Says the doctor, screaming at the top of his lungs. And speaking of lungs, yours aren't looking too good either, mate. Nope, too bad. Your hypertension doesn't really matter right now, so right now that's being cured. As you can see. Ooh, there's like ranks. Can you rank them up? I don't know. I don't care. Heart attack. Achievement earned. Heart attack. John's systems are failing. Increase failure rate by terminating other systems. Each failed system will exponentially damage the other systems. Emergency room. Excellent. Oh, I can upgrade. Good. And that's because the immune system took some damage. Oh, I've just realised he already had 80% immune system. If I had done 1% damage, I would have got bonus to my resources that entire game. There we go. And can't afford the last one. That one looks awesome. Is that like 1 resource per day? Okay, so every resource we get an extra 1. That seems awesome, and we need that. So that's 10 we need. Oh, look at all these systems taking that gory damage. Come on, give me that 10. Actually, no, let's have a quick look-see. So what is he weakest in second? Let's find out. Muscular, respiratory, nervous, respiratory, muscular again, respiratory, okay, yeah, I think again a very distinct thing here. Let's break his lungs. You have bronchitis. And you have a bit of a flu. Ooh, H1N1. Swine flu. Fun fact, Lathrix managed to actually contract this. Yeah. That happened. That was a horrible few days, let me tell you. John Smith is performing a heart stress test. No, stop. Listen to the voice in your head, not your doctor's. I only want what's best for you. Your soul will feed Nurgle, and Nurgle will be so pleased with you. Your afterlife will be delicious. Ah, why is everything so expensive? Ooh, immune damage though. Let's break his lungs a little bit more. Is a collapsed lung. It occurs when air leaks into the space between your lungs and chest wall. The air pushes on the outside of your lung and makes it horribly collapse. You know, the other day someone was telling me I play far too nice games like Hearthstone. Well, let me help you with that. If we can take down 2 of his systems, I can imagine us winning this. I do kind of want to give him swine flu. Just because it's like, I can relate to this one at least. Thank you. I'll do want to upgrade this. It's so good in the long term, but I just want to break his lungs. Swine flu, everyone. He's 18% recovered. We can't let him completely recover another one of his systems. Because right now, as you see, look at how many of those have gone green. It'd be a waste of money, though, to spend there. I'm sure people have already got really good tactics for this game. Oh my lord, plus 22%. Well then, pneumonia! And then finally tuberculosis. Well. Okay, your respiratory is going to fail, so now we need to move on to something else. Oh, I couldn't see that one up there then. Okay, grab me that, thank you. Grab me that. Yes, please. Okay, so once again, what is current... Oh, he's already healing his lungs! Okay, so what is he currently vulnerable to? Ooh. We could grab this and then go for his digestive tract. Yes. Any of these free yet? Whoa, cirrhosis. Well, that's a pretty darn nasty starting one. Although it just costs 12 though, so it's the very expensive starting one as well. Yeah, drink that whiskey whilst in hospital. What? Who gave him whiskey? Who gave this guy whiskey while he's on a hospital bed suffering from a heart attack? Oh, your guts are not looking good there, sir. No blue! Blue. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. One more for cirrhosis, then we'll go for that. Oh, 2 of his systems are damaged though now, so he is looking very, very bad. Stop. Wow, he's healing up so fast. Yeah, let's go. Saying that though, if they start treating for that, it could be done in seconds. If we do this, it would also ensure that all the other systems which are being healed are still taking damage, which is a very big deal. And this actually damages the other systems more. We could go for salmonella and type 1 diabetes. Type 1 diabetes, once known as juvenile diabetes or insulin-dependent diabetes, that's actually what I still call it because the textbooks I used to use called it that, is a chronic condition in which the pancreas produces little or no insulin, a hormone needed to allow sugar, glucose, to enter cells and produce energy. No! Oh, I missed the DNA. Oh well. That's weird, I can't... Okay, a little bit of a glitch here. I can't click on the... Okay, I'm having to do this manually with my scroll wheel. That's really irritating. But for some reason, I can't click on these anymore, on the systems on the side. So clearly a bit of polishing is still needed in the game, but that's fine. Okay, it's now working, but only if I click on the actual picture, not the percentages. Maybe it was always like that, and I'm just being stressed out right now. Who knows? Okay, so next is nervous. I think maybe we should swap over to nervous. It already has some negatives. Chronic stress. Can you blame him? Nervous breakdown. Can you blame him? Burnout. And then everything else. Okay, let's stick with that. Yeah, his systems are looking very bad right now. Digestive has almost failed. He's looking for infectious diseases. Oh, and he has passed away. Yeah, we aren't getting many points for this. As you can see, it took so long. We clearly could have done that faster. 2 out of 4. Okay. Clearly, we can do better than this. Yay, we leveled up. So does that mean we now have access to the bonuses? Let's have a quick look-see. Ooh, so we get to spend our XP on a bonus. That's good, so it's not random. Start the stage with 15 points. Increases probability of better ones, and so on and so forth. Random eruptions of multiple resources. Collateral damage. Increases collateral damage, systems of them primary, of diseases by 30%. Start stage of 2 randomly pre-evolved diseases. That could be a little bit weird though, but very, very quick. All diseases are 10% more potent. That seems perfect. Diseases produce more symptoms, confusing doctors as a result. That's interesting. So actually we should have gone for more symptoms. Risk factors. Cheaper. Oh, that's the one I want right there. Random risks. Start the stage with 2 randomly pre-evolved risk factors. Yes, give me 2 bonus of those. Thank you very much. That way we can get straight into the disease. I was going to go away, but let's have a quick test using this. Will this actually stack with the one we currently have? So, with this scenario, John already starts with a couple of bad risk factors. Do we get bonus? Oh my lord, look at that. Also, it seems random what the game gives us as well, but either way, yeah, that's pretty darn bad, let's just say that much. Okay, my curiosity has now been sated. There we go, we've just got 12. Aren't you lucky watching at home that I probably just skipped that because it took a good minute? Perfect, now you have enough bio points, so click the biomap button. Ooh, hello. The biomap is where you can diagnose and treat diseases, improve patient lifestyles, and more. This is how many bio points you currently have. This is the biomap, okay? And these are the symptoms. This is your patient's symptoms. Clicking on a symptom will highlight potential diseases. Okay, cough. So, click on all the symptoms. Oh, okay. Oh, so all of them had 1 highlighted. Did you notice that? All of them had 1 in common. Good, now click on the system that you think the symptoms or diseases are originating from. Systems, health, and impact are meaningful hints. So this has a -4, this currently has a -2. Perfect, you're a natural-born doctor of medicine. So click cough. Okay, so these are all the symptoms which cause a cough. And then you can do diagnostic tests. I can read, I am totally good at that. You need to perform a diagnostic test to confirm the presence of a disease. Choose from the list below. Well, I don't know what that one is. Is that the flu? Yeah, that's the flu. So this was the one which was highlighted by all of them. So let's go with the flu test. Selecting a diagnostic test will highlight the diseases it will test for. Got it. Run test. Perfect. Now close the menu. Okay, so it takes time. Hi, John. How you doing, buddy? You're looking a bit better this time, buddy. Your test results are available. You have 2 diagnosed diseases, the flu and H1N1. Okay. So we definitely know he has those. Oh, and that's why now they've gone red. Okay, now you can... Now that you have diagnosed diseases, you must treat them. Okay, and how do I do this exactly? Click on this, okay. Oh, hello. Oh, that's interesting now, isn't it? We can go with the 100% efficiency or the 75% efficiency. One is a lot cheaper than the other. And prescribe. There we go. Enjoy your drugs. The disease is now in treatment and will stop hurting the patient. Associated symptoms have also been removed from the symptom list. Perfect. Now close the biomap. So there it is, going in treatment, so soon that will take effect and he will no longer have H1N1. Once the overall recovery reaches 100%, your patient is cured. Objective. This tutorial objective is to treat 3 diseases. Treat 3 more diseases to complete the tutorial. Okay, so once again, I guess we just look, and clearly, he's still got the flu. In fact, we know he has the flu, so just rest. Go and do it, buddy. So I wasn't going mad. I could click here earlier. Yeah, again, this game is still in beta. It was only released on the 19th of May, so I am being very lenient. It's a very cool concept, and, well, that's just a little bit of polish, really. You can earn more bio points by upgrading your resource levels. Yes, please. So that is plus 40% harvest power. Okay. Oh yeah, that is so much faster. That is lovely, actually. Last symptom is still a cough, so he does also have that, so he had both after all. Okay, do that test. Lifestyles. Let's have a look at this then. Boosts the following system's health each 7 days. Oh, okay. Moderate drinking. Moderate drinking is defined as up to 4 alcoholic beverages for men and 3 for women in any single day, and a maximum of 14 drinks per week. Oh, so I assume that's if they're drinking too much. Proper hydration. Good genetic. How do you give someone good genetics? As you can tell, my speech is now deteriorating. I was going to go away by now. And then there's loads of bonuses here as well. Lung transplant. Wow, so if any of them are below 20%, neuro regeneration. If any of them are below 20%, we can give them essentially major surgery. Okay. That's interesting. We have treated 2 of 3. Yep, we know he does indeed have bronchitis, so how do we cure this? Antibiotics. Sure thing. Prescribe. I'll be taking your blood now for science. Thank you. Let's fast forward that, shall we? That is so much louder than all the other noises in the game, have you noticed? No stress. Great! You've now completed the tutorial. Okay. I quite like how they do that. That's very, very interesting. So, I will be calling the episode here. If you would like to see more, then of course, leave it in the comments below. And with that, if you have enjoyed the video, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff. Help out me, help out the channel, and most importantly, show that Bio Inc. is a series you would like to see continue in the future. And now, if you excuse me, I am going to finally go and get some sleep, because I am remarkably tired. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.